Alright, fellas, welcome back. Merry Christmas. We are 8 days away from the magical day that is December 25th. I am coming at you live on December 17th, and we have a few orders of business to handle first before we get into this video. First off, we need to figure out who won day 3, who won our care package of New Orleans Pelicans players. So we have 10 lucky commenters on our previous video of this day. So, you guys know the drill. Whoever was our first comment, we're going to sort by who was first. So Janelle was our first commenter. So she's going to be number 1. If we do our random number generator and the number lands on 1, John Boyce, our man John Boyce, will be number 2. All the way up to our last comment, who came in 8 minutes ago. So he got pretty lucky. He came in right at the final bell. Saved by the bell. Wish Productions will be 10 if landed on 10. So you guys know it. I'm just rambling right now. So let's see who won day 3. Who's gonna get? I'm gonna give away Alonzo and maybe Zion. Number 6. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So TSC Great Gaming 912 with the Denver Broncos logo. Congratulations. If you're a Nuggets fan, send me an email. I'll put the email in the description for my next video, or this video actually. Send that an email, and I will send you your cards of Pelicans players. And if you're a Nuggets player, or if you're a Nuggets fan, let me know in the email. I'll send you a Nuggets player because it's Christmas, season of giving, and the Nuggets are the best team in the league. Also, we need to figure out which team card we are giving away for this video. So, as again, I'm sure many of you know, but for those who do not, the team. So the last team is number 30. Whichever team we land on with the random number generator, that is the cards that we will give away. So any cards that we open up in this video, I will give away of the team that we land on, of my own or any card that we draw, as well as a few cards from my own personal collection. Okay, we need to boost this up to 30. And you know what? If we're gonna land on 25 just for this video, because Christmas is on 25, I'm gonna give away 25 cards in my own collection of whatever team we land on. Oh, we were close, boys. Okay, 27, 30, 29, 28, 27. So the Pelicans, we got to redraw because we already did the Pelicans literally in this video. That was the team that we gave away. So we can't have them twice. So let's redraw. Let's get a team in the top 10 because we want to have a good team. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you, Santa, for landing on number 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, almost the Nuggets. So we're going to go away some Indiana Pacers cards. So let's be crossing our fingers for some Victor Oladipos, maybe some Sabonis for you guys. Aside from that, so we know now that we're giving away Pacers cards, but aside from that, let's get into the card opening portion. Okay, so again, today we are going to be opening up a couple of NBA Hoops Christmas cards along with a college prism card. So let's be praying that we get a Zion auto. Please. Okay, so I'm gonna open the packs without looking at them, and because that's just what I do. And then we're gonna flip them. All right, there's the graveyard, and let's get right into it. So card number 1, we have a Utah Jazz Joe Ingles. He was a beast last year, and he's probably the Jazz best scorer on a defensive-heavy team. Next, we have, remember, we are looking for Indiana Pacers. Do we have one here? We have a Hamidou Diallo. I'm pretty sure he was a rookie last year, and he is very defensive-minded, as it indicates on the back. Pretty athletic 2-guard for the Thunder. Really would have held the team when they had Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant. Next, we have, a frequent flyer Christmas edition, Derrick Jones Jr. So, if you are a fan of dunking, I would suggest pausing this video and watching his dunk contest highlights. He is a lengthy, athletic springboard of a person. Next, we have a Kevon Looney. This guy has the same exact birthday as one of my best friends. That's why I know him so well. And a staple and pillar of the Warriors dynasty. He's been on the Warriors every single year they made the finals, ever since he was a rookie. He doesn't know playing a season without playing in June in the finals. So Kevon Looney, Warrior legend. Next, we have a Jaylen Brown, 3rd pick in 2016. My thoughts on Jaylen Brown is I thought he was bust, and now this year he's getting it back together, and he's becoming a solid starter. That's all. I'll say his ceiling is an all-star, but he has turned himself into an above average 2 and 3 guard. Next, we have a Nickeil Alexander-Roby. This guy is a spark plug. That's a beautiful card. Look at that. It's like, is that actually what he looks like? Or is that just like a cartoon version of it? Interesting. But it has the snow in the background. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Did I say Roby? Wow, he's an NFL player on the Bills. Alexander Walker. He was a player for Virginia Tech last year, and he can put up points in a hurry. So he's like a Jamal Crawford-esque type player. Pelicans are using him off the bench. When he gets more skillful, he's going to be a force. Next, we have a Quinn Cook on the Lakers, but he's in the Warriors in this picture. The Warriors are interesting because like they needed players like this out of the D League who are like fringe NBA players who are really good in college, who are pretty developed. They needed players like this to be successful, to help solidify their bench because they can't really sign free agents because they ran out of money because they're paying so many good starters. So he got lucky and ended up on this team, and he got playing time. And playing time means that you're going to develop more. So now he turned himself into an NBA player because of that opportunity on the Warriors. So Quinn Cook, former Duke player, on the Lakers. I don't think he plays very much, but he is on the Lakers. Next we have a Terrence Mann. I've never heard of him. He's out of Florida State, 4-year senior out of Florida State. I can't really say too much about him other than they beat Syracuse a lot over his 4-year tenure. Okay, let's go, guys. We need some Pacers. Then we have a DeJounte Murray, Spurs. This guy had a promising start to his career. As you can see, his rookie season, he put up, well, maybe not. He put up 4 points and 8 points. He did tear his ACL and was out for a while, for a year, 2018 to 2019. So, DeJounte Murray, he'll be good. Trust me. So we got Josh Hart, a piece of that Anthony Davis trade. Just a solid backup point guard on the Pelicans. Next up we have Jackson Hayes. That's a beautiful card. Look at the snow in the background. I love it when Panini makes these additions to their cards. Just a lengthy big man who is really athletic, a really good complement to Zion Williamson. I think he was the 10th pick in the draft. Yeah, I mean, just insanely athletic like Derrick Jones Jr. and really good compliment to Zion. Then we have a Malik Beasley, snowing down, raining threes, raining snow. Poor Malik, he gets buried under a very deep Nuggets bench. They're talking about trading him because he's not good enough playing time, but because he's so good, it's not really fair to him to keep him on the team and just bury him in the bench. I'd like to see him get an opportunity to succeed because he's pretty athletic and he can shoot threes, play defense. He's like a worse Gary Harris, if I had to make a rough comparison. They have an Avery Bradley getting his keep on the Lakers, playing defense, just being a solid glue guy on the Lakers. 24-4 currently. I just watched them play the Pacers, and they lost. Then we have a Matthew Dellavedova, the Australian legend. I didn't even know he was still in the league. Apparently he is. He's back on in Cleveland, so he's back where his home is, where he led the Cavs, helped the Cavs go to a few finals with LeBron. He was LeBron's point guard there for a while. Australian team player. Cameron Johnson, rookie. I think he is out of North Carolina. Yep, UNC. I think this guy was picked way too high in the draft, if I remember correctly. Yeah, number 11th pick, and he was like projected to go 27th in the draft. But that's a cool snow picture in the background. He was projected to go like late first round, and the Suns took him 11th, and they traded down just to take him. They had the 6th pick, and they traded down basically for like a late first round pick, even though it was the 11th pick. So people are making fun of the Suns a lot after that one. And then we have a Quindary Weatherspoon. What the heck? I've never heard of this guy either. That seems like a name out of Key and Peele East and West Bowl. Quindary Weatherspoon. It doesn't say which college. Mississippi State. Drafted 2019. So it makes sense that I've never heard of him. This is first season. Quindary, you got a great name. And it's a beautiful card. Alright, we are getting into our rookie cards from the Panini Prism Pack. So this is where we're hoping for some Zions. Okay, so fingers crossed, Zion's or Pacers cards for you guys. First, we have a Kevin Porter Jr. He's one of the better players on the Cavs. He's a starter. He's getting a lot of playing time because they're not that good. He's out of USC. People confuse him a lot for being Michael Porter Jr.'s little brother, but you can't have two juniors if you're Michael and Kevin. Just think about it like that. Okay, so that's Kevin Porter Jr. Next, we have he's looking good, looking blue, Justin Wright Foreman. I've never heard of this guy. It's interesting how they didn't put his jersey label on the card, or the team that he played for. I have no clue what team he played for. It says he's a guard, and I do not know. Hofstra. Interesting. Transfer, or did it say he's transfer from Hofstra? Okay. Hofstra at private school on Long Island near New York City. I've never heard of him. I don't think he's in the league. Also, then we have a Talon Horton Tucker, another player, Iowa State. At least they put the jersey name on this player. Don't know anything about him either. I'll throw this guy in when I give away the cards, just because why not? And lastly, we have a Ja Morant All-American, number 2 overall pick. That is a beautiful card. Here's the back of it. Murray State, Ja Morant, one of the most explosive, exciting players out of the 2019 draft to be paired along with Zion on Zion's AAU team. That is a sweet card. Wow. What a pull. Alright guys, that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. We didn't draw any Pacers cards. I just don't get why we're not drawing any cards that we pick in the random number generator. But remember, any Indiana, so this is the one where I will give away a few cards in my own collection for the Indiana Pacers. If you're still listening, comment your favorite Christmas tradition and your favorite NBA team. You won't score any bonus points, but I'm just interested in what you think. But aside from that, thank you for watching. We are a week almost away from Christmas, so let's get hyped. The snow is falling, the Christmas music's playing, the eggnog's getting drinked. Yeah, that's the vocab. But aside from that, my favorite 3 words, thank you for watching, and